Coming up on your West Palm Beach, Governor Ron DeSantis comes to Cox Science Center to announce a record-breaking funding package for Everglades restoration. West Palm Beach police learn to fly drones to help keep our city safe. Golfers enjoy a free day at the Park West Palm to celebrate the first anniversary of our very own municipal golf course. A local musician shares the beauty and culture of African drumming with area residents. And city employees spend some quality time with their kids on Take Your Child to Work Day at City Hall.
This is your West Palm Beach.
Hi everybody, I'm Cheryl Kahn. Here in South Florida, preserving the Everglades is a top priority. So recently, Governor Ron DeSantis traveled to Cox Science Center and Aquarium to announce a huge new funding package for Everglades restoration. With the Everglades exhibit at the Cox Science Center and Aquarium as a backdrop, Governor Ron DeSantis announced that he plans to approve more state funding to clean up the Everglades and improve South Florida's water quality.
That's going to be really, really meaningful.
The amount in question, $1.5 billion, which was included in the budget passed by the legislature for the fiscal year that begins July 1st.
This will mean from January of 2019 to the present, $6.5 billion that the state has invested in Everglades restoration and water quality improvements, and that's more than any period in the state of Florida's entire history.
The funding will support projects across South Florida, including $100 million to pay for the second phase of the C-51 reservoir in western Palm Beach County,
which will support the water needs of Palm Beach and Broward counties while also reducing freshwater discharges to the Lake Worth Lagoon, and that will improve the quality of water in this region.
The governor says while he may veto some line items in the budget, this one will make it through. The West Palm Beach Police Department is getting ready to launch drones to help keep our city safe. We had a chance to see how their training is going. Take a look. Up in the sky above this empty field, a drone flies in a seemingly random way. It's being operated by a police officer during training, and it's supposed to be following a very specific path above these targets before landing on one of them. The officers on this drone team have to complete their training and become certified as remote pilots by the Federal Aviation Administration. Once they do that, they'll be using the drones to help keep the city safe.
The reason for this is we're starting a drone as first responder program at the police department.
Detective Haven Sipple had already been flying drones and shooting video with them as a hobby. Now he's brushing up on his skills and getting ready to put them to good use on the job.
They started talking about the team. They asked for people with knowledge about it, and I volunteered.
The drones will be deployed during festivals and other events. They'll also be used to investigate 911 calls, shot spotter alerts, and other situations.
It puts you in a position where you're not blocked by buildings, you're not blocked by trees, so you can actually cover more area faster.
Outfitted with cameras, the drones can record video and also transmit images live. They have infrared thermal capabilities to detect heat, which will help police find suspects and victims as well. They're expecting to be good to go very soon. Local golfers recently had a chance to play and be coached for free. It was all part of the one-year anniversary celebration at the Park West Palm. George Benitez and his golfing buddies play at the Park West Palm on a regular basis. So, when they heard about the free admission day for resident regulars to celebrate the park's one-year anniversary, they jumped on it.
We try to get out here once a week after work, play the par 3 mostly under the lights. This course is really special, I think, to everybody in the community.
While the park has had its ups and downs, including replacement of nets that were too short on the driving range, the first year for this municipal course has been remarkable by any standards. Tiger Woods teed off here when the park first opened. Later, nationally televised tournaments featuring pros like Rory McIlroy and Lexi Thompson took place here, with DJ Khaled and Charles Barkley appearing.
Is this your better half over here? Yeah, that's my lovely wife there, yeah.
But the heart of the Park West Palm has always been providing access to golf for residents at more reasonable prices than at many private clubs. Mayor Keith James worked to bring together partners to make the park a reality. The mayor says he's proud of the high quality of the facilities, including the community center that's named after him.
I know the good stuff that's happening inside that building, and to me that's the most important thing. The wonderful instruction opportunities for the kids, the lessons for the kids, and it's happening in the Keith James building, and I'm so humbled by that.
And while coaching and green fees were only waived during the anniversary celebration, those who work here hope to see these faces and clubs again and again.
Absolutely. We want them to come back to let us know that, hey, they want to stick around and play again with us this coming up summer.
If you'd like to know more about golf and educational programs at the park, visit theparkwestpalm.com. A local musician is educating people about the beauty and culture of African drumming. We caught up with Abasi Hanif during a class at Mandel Public Library. These rhythms are more than just music to Abasi Hanif. They're part of how he feels and who he is.
To me, the importance of African drumming is reconnecting with our African culture as African Americans. Levels of rooting and healing comes with it.
Abasi has been an African percussionist and spoken word poet for many years. Every time he plays the drums, those feelings go even deeper.
As African Americans, we know we have ancestry that goes into Africa for hundreds of years, and drumming and dancing is all a part of that.
On this day, Abasi is sharing his art with children and their parents at the Mandel Public Library.
The words are ago and ame, right? Whenever I say ago, that means it's like a call. It's like can you hear me? It's like a hey. And when you say I go, it's like a oh, yeah, we hear you.
Teaching them about technique and symbolism, sharing what it means to him and to them.
Feeling the pride that you feel by doing it and learning about it will create a better feeling about oneself. And if children feel better about themselves, they behave better, they act better, they carry themselves better, they want to learn better, they approach the world in a different way, and they become better people.
As the session progresses and drummers become more confident, the vibe can only be described as transcendent.
The drumming is something that just reaches to your soul. You just feel it.
And the children seem to sense that.
It felt natural, if that makes sense. It felt like I really knew what I was doing.
Clover's mom and many other adults in the room agreed.
It felt like we're all connected, you know?
It brings you back to the homeland of Africa and like our ancestry, you know, it really makes you feel connected.
And that, Abasi says, is the whole point. You can find out about Abasi's upcoming events by checking out his Live in the Rhythm Facebook and Instagram posts. Now, all over the country, lots of parents spent quality time with their kids on Take Your Child to Work Day. Among them, West Palm Beach city employees. On Take Your Child to Work Day, kids and their parents were greeted by City Administrator Faye Johnson.
So this group is 3rd and 4th graders.
Before setting out on a journey behind the scenes at City Hall, starting in City Hall chambers where commission meetings are held. They had a chance to try out some of the equipment at WPB-TV, see how they look on camera, and even read some of the mayor's lines from a public service announcement off the teleprompter.
Hello, everyone. I am Keith James, Mayor of the City of West Palm Beach.
Before going to the library to play games, see how the automated book return system works, get a free book to take home, and a new library card. Well, not having to go to classes for the day was part of the attraction.
Because I want to skip school.
Get out of school.
So was having a chance to hang out with mom or dad and see what at least part of their workplace is like. Why did you want to come?
To be with my dad.
Did you hang out with your dad? There he is. Is that him? That's your dad?
Yeah.
To me, it's a learning experience, something I wanted to get,
Whether their parents spend their time in an office or out in the field, managing the budget, making repairs, or working in law enforcement, this was a good way for kids to take a look around, meet some new people, and just have fun. And of course, we had fun with them too. Well, that's it for now. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time on your West Palm Beach.